What up, YouTube? I am Dom Knight. This is Knight Talks, and we're back with another burning question. No, it seems like it's been a little bit. Guys, do me a favor, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell for more content, okay? I have a goal, 400 subs by the end of February, a big goal of some size, but my eyes are on the prize, and I cannot do it without your help. I appreciate everyone who's helped me out. Okay, guys, it's been a little bit since I've been gone, but it's not gone, but since I did a burning question. So today I thought I'd do part two, not really part two, the other side of a burning question I've already done. We're gonna keep this one short today. So maybe like 6 weeks to 8 weeks ago, maybe like 2 months ago, I did a video and it was the things that I look for in a woman. So today, the question of the day is, what are the biggest turn-offs in a woman? Things I don't like, things I avoid. Okay, I figured we'd do the other side of that. Just told you what I like, tell you what I don't like. All right, now, this is me. This is my list. This is personal. I got 6 things for you, okay? I'm going to answer the question, obviously, in these 6 things. So, guys, I want you to drop in the comments, though, what are your turn-offs? All right, and a lady. This is for the fellas, all right? Ladies, if you like ladies, you can tell me too. But this was more so for the fellas, all right? So let's get into it. Number 1, argumentative or confrontational? One thing I do not like in a lady is a woman who always wants to fight, argue, gotta have the last word, who just gets under my skin. I don't like to argue. I don't mind a healthy debate. We can, kindly disagree on things and talk them out. That's totally fine. I have no problems with that. So you learn things. So you learn things about each other, about your partner. But if you want to fight me and attack me on some things I may say, and you're very combative and argumentative, and everything you say, it's like walking on eggshells because you're just going to snap. I do not deal with ladies like that. I like healthy discussions. I like healthy conversations. I like getting to the bottom of things and getting to know people that way, all right? So I do not enjoy arguing. It's silly. All right, number 2, too masculine. I like feminine ladies. I like ladies that live in the feminine energy. I'm not really into the masculine types. That's just me personally. I don't mind a chick if she has some hobbies or interests that may be geared towards masculine things, but if a chick is always trying to take charge and she wants to feel like she's strong and feel like we're in competition with each other and feeling like we're the same, because guess what? Men and women are different. We are different, okay? And I'm just not really into dating women who live in a masculine energy, who carry themselves like I do. No. If I wanted to date a guy, I would date a guy, okay? I like dating feminine women who carry themselves like a woman does, like a lady, okay? That's just me. And a lot of people's interpretations of how a lady carries herself is gonna be different, okay? But me, I guess I'll break this down a little bit more as I go through these lists, okay? Because I think some of the other things I got going on here tie into a woman being feminine. So we'll answer those questions probably a little bit. Number 3, no personality or boring. Whew. Now, on the flip side of being argumentative and confrontational, if you have nothing to say at all, that is just a killer. I'll tell you guys a little story. When I was in high school, I was fooling around with a chick. This girl was stunning, gorgeous. I thought she was beautiful. Had very fun times, good times, doing all that stuff. All that. Talking to her was literally like talking to a wall. She had nothing to say, nothing to talk about, no conversation. it was just, oh. I mean, because we had so much fun doing other things and because she was so attractive to me, I hung out with her and dealt with her for a while. But, she wanted to date me and stuff. And, I was doing my own thing. I was like, no. But I could have never did it anyway just because she was so freaking boring. It's like she had no personality. She didn't think for herself. Like when I would talk to her and ask her questions, she would just give me the most generic answers that I felt like she was saying things she thinks I wanted to hear, or she just had no interest outside of like two things. It was just insane. And I was just like, man, I could never see myself getting serious with someone like this. Because eventually looks fade, and you're gonna get past the physical. And if you guys can't get along, or you guys have nothing to talk about, or they just are boring as hell to you, it's gonna be very, very ugly situation for you. Number 4, lack in pride and appearance. Like I said earlier, I like a feminine woman, and people, you can disagree with me on this, but I think a feminine woman cares about the way she looks. I think a feminine woman, and no matter what style she has, she doesn't have to have a certain style or anything like that, but I think she should take pride in the way she looks. Make sure she's kept up, I know it's tough being a lady, and ladies have a lot of things going on. They have so much stuff they think about when it comes to their appearance, way more than us guys do. But I think that's one of the cool parts about being a lady. Ladies are supposed to be beautiful, pretty. They're supposed to be the ones we look at. They're eye candy. Guys are not. We are not the ones you look at. We're not the ones that you're like, oh, look at him. When you look at a couple, you look at the girl first. You always look at the girl first. No matter what, whether you're a guy or a girl, you look at the girl first. And then you look at the guy, okay? Because the girl's looks are just far more important. When we go out somewhere, if we're gonna go out, if we go on a date, I want you to look nice. Cause I'm gonna look nice. I'm gonna make myself look presentable. I want you to put on a nice outfit. You don't even have to, and I'm not saying you gotta be made up. I don't care if you wear makeup. If you look good without makeup, you don't need that. I'm not saying you gotta look like a freaking Barbie doll every time you walk in the house, but you should just make sure you're taking care of yourself, keeping your appearance up, keeping your body in decent shape. That's just me though. Some guys don't care about that. Some guys do not care whether their woman's wearing sweatpants and a dirty old t-shirt every day. They don't care. But me, that's just something I like. All right. Number 5. And I think this one is a big trait that a feminine woman should have. And this is a big turnoff if they don't. Lack of support. I think a great woman, one of the biggest turn-ons to me, is a woman that supports you on your journey, that supports you in chasing your dreams, following your dreams, that understands the process, the grind that us young men go through when trying to find our purpose, trying to find ourselves, trying to figure out what it is that we want to do in life. And some women just can't get on your program, and they can't see your vision. They can't support you. They don't support you. They won't. They refuse to. And that is just a huge turnoff to me. I think you gotta have support from your lady and from your man. That goes both ways. But ladies, you are a big inspiration to us men when it comes to the things we do when we're chasing our dreams, especially if we have a woman we love in our life, right? And there's nothing sexier, nothing more attractive, nothing that turns us on, makes us love you so much, that when you're there for us and you support us and encourage us to do these things that we want to do, to chase these dreams that we want to chase. When you're there for us when we're down and we're feeling like giving up, and you're telling us it's going to be all right, and you're telling us to keep going, that is one of the most attractive things I think a woman can have. So no support, it's a no for me. All right. Number 6, and this is the last one I got for you, but it's definitely not least. A woman with poor communication skills. The old cliche, communication is key. It is. Being able to communicate yourself with your partner is going to be one of the big keys to the success of your relationship. If you guys can't communicate properly, if you guys aren't telling each other important things, if you guys don't feel comfortable going to them when you have a problem, the relationship is not going to work. When I talk to older couples have been married for 20, 25, 30, 40 years, however long, one of the main things, if I ask them, what's been holding y'all together? They'll say our ability to communicate with each other, our ability to talk through a situation, to talk out a problem, to, let each other know what's going on in our lives so we understand why someone may be acting weird, maybe acting this way or that way. Because poor communication leads to a bunch of other things. Mistrust leads to people's feelings getting hurt, people feeling left in the dark, all kinds of things that can come wrong if the communication isn't strong in a relationship. So when it comes to a lady, we got to be able to talk. We got to be able to talk about anything and everything, okay? Gentlemen, like I always say, don't tell your woman everything about you. Don't tell them every little thought that goes through your head. They don't need to know that. But when it is time to talk about something, you need to be ready to talk about it. And you should feel comfortable doing it with that person because you love that person and you care about them. All right? Guys, so that's my list. Those are my biggest turnoffs in a woman. Guys, I would like you to please drop a comment. Let me know what your biggest turnoffs in a woman are. We're going to wrap this video up. Keep it short, guys. All right? I am Dom Knight. This is Knight Talks. Had fun giving you guys this little list. Please interact with me. Let me know what you think of my list and some you might add or change. All right? Oh, make sure you like the video, okay? Make sure you like the video. Subscribe to the channel. Please help me out. I appreciate it a lot, guys. I'm going to throw the social medias right there for you. Follow me on Instagram. I will be back on Wednesday.
Rack it up, I got a bit of the bank to make me a safe house. Shake it up, she got her hands on her knees and she bringing the cake out. Smoke it up, I got some gas, some packs, I'm up in the greenhouse. Ball it up, I'm with the gang, we taking shots off the rebound. Fucking my post the same now, I've been humble too long, yeah. Tell them all to stay calm, yeah. Tell them all to move on.